Hi everybody, welcome to this week's session. Today I want to talk to you about which option is better in terms of home loan term. The home loan term, it just means the period it takes to repay the loan or the home loan that you actually have taken from the bank. Which one is better? In South Africa, if we are looking at the banks, you have ABSA, FNB, and Standard Bank. They give up to 30 years, and the Nedbank gave a maximum of 25 years. So which of this option is better, and what does it actually mean? Okay, let's get to it, shall we? But before we get to it, please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed, or if you know of someone that is in a process of buying their home, their first home, their second home, it doesn't matter, please share with them as well. So let's get to it, shall we? So a home loan term uh, has some different factors that it determines in terms of interest rate, in terms of the monthly installment, in terms of uh, you being able to breathe as you actually enjoy your new home. Okay, so uh, which option is better between 20 years and 30 years? It actually is determined by the circumstances that you are in, or what matters really to you. Okay, because if we are talking about a 30 years, the pros and the cons, I'm just gonna do a comparison of both the 20 and the 30 years, right? So that you can really understand what it means if you take a 20-year home loan, what it means if you take a 25, or what it means if you take a 30-year home loan. Okay, so if you take a 30-year home loan, it means you will have a lower monthly installment compared to a 20 years. In a 20 years, you have a higher monthly installment. But in terms of the interest rate, it's actually the opposite. So if you take a 30-year home loan, because the bank is taking a bigger risk, they will charge you a higher interest rate. As compared to a 20-year home loan, you're going to get a much lower rate, a much lower interest rate. Okay, so really, it really depends on you. Like, for example, if you are looking to buy a property that is a very expensive property, you will look to get a 30-year home loan because the installment will be much cheaper. Although you'll get a higher interest rate, but affordability on a monthly basis will be better for you. Okay, and another thing is that in a long term, if you take a 30-year home loan, right, you pay much more compared to what you will pay on a 20-year home loan, because on a 20-year home loan it's shorter time. Okay, so and the interest rate, it's a bit lower compared to a 30-year home loan. So that's why on a 30-year home loan you pay much more than you will pay on a 20 year home loan in a long term. But in a short term, if, like I said, your finances are a bit tight and you are looking for some space to breathe, it is much ideal to take a 30-year home loan, because a 20-year home loan will not give you that breathing space. So another thing is, if you take a 30-year home loan, you build equity much slower than when you build if you have a 20-year home loan. So if you want to understand what equity is, there's a video that I have done that explains exactly what home equity is and how you can use home equity. Okay, so on a 30-year home loan, like I already said, that it makes the possibility of buying a highly expensive property compared to what you will have on a 20-year home loan, right? So guys, like I said, it really depends on your circumstances. It really depends on the current financial situation that you find yourself in terms of what option makes more sense, right? So, but for example, if you're taking a home loan for 30 years, it takes much part of your life, like almost the whole part of your life. So, and if you are buying your property much later in your life, then it means you might go into retirement still owing the bank. So you need to look at such things. And also, it means that you might have less time to invest on other things. For example, if you want to make investment, you might not be able to make them because you are still paying your home loan. So it really depends on your circumstances. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.